Hello, my name is Andy and I am the village idiot. Today I'm still armed with a GoPro and a car and an unhealthy amount of time on my hands. Let's see where we are. Today I've come to Catcliffe. The bridge in front of you is the A630 Sheffield Parkway. Catcliffe has a population of 2,108, is in S60, which makes it a Rotherham post town. Dialing code is 01709. Here is Catcliffe Primary School. Notice the school logo and the conical shaped object. We're about to see that in a little bit more detail. St Mary's Church is the parish church of Catcliffe, and here we are in the graveyard. Let's take a wander around. Here we are at St Mary's Church at the main entrance. Here we are at the Catcliffe glass cone, which is known locally as the Witch's Hat, for obvious reasons. You can see this from the Sheffield Parkway. This is the oldest surviving glass cone in Europe of this type. There's a story behind this cone. It was built by the Fennies, who had a glassworks in Bolsterstone near Penistone. It was placed in Catcliffe because the location is 10.5 miles away from Bolsterstone. The terms of the Fennies' will, I think it was his grandmother or mother-in-law, one or the other, stated that he couldn't expand his business within 10 miles of Bolsterstone, and this being 10.5 miles away was the perfect location. In front of us is Station Road. There is no longer a station here at Catcliffe though. It was only ever used from 1900 to 1939. The line's still here though. It's abandoned now though, and not used for anything. Here's the bridge, and we're heading that way. Okay, well now we're in the very centre of the village, and in front of us is the Catcliffe Viaduct. There are 9 railway arches here. The line is abandoned now, and I believe it's mainly just used now for businesses. There's a garage in the arch in front of us. I'm not sure if there are any other businesses there, but there's definitely a garage. And you can see the glass cones to the left of the shot, peeking over the top through the mist. Dominates the landscape here. And right next door to it is one of the pubs of the village, the Plough. Now I believe this building used to be a hotel. I might be wrong. Let me know down in the comments if it is or was It's definitely abandoned now. Catcliffe Memorial Hall. Okay, I'm at the end of Oliver's Way and there's a gate there, or a path. Let's see where it goes, shall we? It's misty, but trust me, that is the Sheffield Parkway. You can probably hear it if you can't see it. Catcliffe bus routes. This is the River Rother. Alright, it's time for a grave walk, which is going to be very interesting today because we're doing it in the snow. It does make the graves look pretty, but it's cold. It's very cold. Here's one that caught my eye. Much bigger than the others around it. Alright, I've come round to Catcliffe Retail Park and we're about to have a walk around here as well. Going to give you some quick facts about Catcliffe while I'm sat here. Firstly, the name Catcliffe literally means cat at cliff where cats live, or it could mean steep riverbank. Thanks to Wikipedia for that information. Also, England footballer Gordon Banks lived here. He was born here, and his nephew Nick Banks is the drummer with Pulp, and they used to practice in this village. They even wrote a song about it. It was called Catcliffe Shakedown. Okay, Catcliffe Morrison's. I am wearing my mask because we're about to go inside. I'm not filming anything inside the shop, but we do need to go in while I'm here. There's also a Dunelm and a Boundary Mill here. That's just about going to do it for the Catcliffe video, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. In the description below you'll find a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page and my Facebook group. But for now, Village Idiot out.